I've been teaching people how to garden for a very long time, decades. I won't tell you how many, but it's been a long time. And through all of that time, I have done it through every form imaginable, from books and magazines and newspapers to personal appearances and YouTube videos and podcast series and 3 national television shows and corporate sponsorships. And every time I was doing that, I felt like I was doing it to some specific constraint, some exact amount of time, saying it a certain way, looking a certain way, meeting that, whatever that was, And then it gets edited down to a neat and tidy package. But I was never able to do it exactly my way until now. And that's why I created this course. Organic vegetable gardening is everything I've ever wanted to teach people about how to grow food. Exactly the way I've wanted to teach it. It's real-time updates from my garden, it's training sessions, it's bringing in the most knowledgeable experts in the industry, and all my years of experience, the successes and the failures and the innovation, all of that coming together to help you be successful in your garden. We'll start at the very beginning with a master plan for your garden, and that will include everything from what you should grow and where you should grow it, to how much of really everything that you need to get your garden up and growing successfully. If you know me at all, you know that I'm going deep into the soil, and I'm going to teach you all the dirty little secrets about building rich, fertile soil, because that really is the key to great organic vegetables. From essential nutrient knowledge to mastering the right amendments and recipes for creating your own compost, it won't take you long to see why it's all about the soil. We'll spend a lot of time on getting things off to the best start possible, and we will really get into seeds versus seedlings. I'm going to share with you why there's room in your garden for both. Once your garden is planted, the real work begins. Feeding with the right fertilizers and dialing in the perfect amount of supplemental water, making smart observations, and then heading off problems before they pop up. The heart of the growing season will definitely keep us busy. But I've got methods for minimizing the maintenance while keeping your garden looking good and having a good time doing it. Now, I can't guarantee that you won't face some pest and disease challenges. In fact, I can pretty much guarantee that you will, but that's just a fact of life in the garden, and I deal with it too. So we'll stay on top of diseases together with proactive and preventative techniques, and sometimes it takes only just changing one thing. And I'll help you rethink that battle against bugs, because most of them are actually beneficial to your garden, and they can help act as your own security detail in helping to keep those problems down. And then the stars of the show, perfect cucumbers, spicy peppers, big juicy melons and beans and lettuce and all your favorite cool season crops, and yes, of course, the most epic and amazing tomatoes you've ever seen loading down the vine. We'll take our time and dive into the details on each and every crop on its own so you know exactly what to expect come harvest time. I hope it goes without saying that that is just scratching the surface, because all through this program, I'm going to be sharing tips and tricks all along the way that I've developed over the years. Things like extending the growing season with greenhouses and cold frames, and how to give your garden more of what it needs by using what you already have, and why the best tools and materials you can use aren't always the most expensive, and even making your own tomato cages that will last way longer than anything you can buy in the store and look a lot better in your garden. There's so much to cover, and that's why I'm so excited about the Organic Vegetable Gardening program, because I can finally take the time to devote to the information that each of those topics deserves. If you're really serious about wanting to be a very good organic vegetable gardener, you're not going to be that person by watching 1 or 2 videos on YouTube, and that is exactly why I created this program. I wanted to provide an opportunity for people who were serious about it to have a place where they could come to a trusted source without information overload, and knowing that the information that they were getting was exactly what they needed to know to be the person that they want to be as a gardener. I'm Joe Lample. This is Organic Vegetable Gardening, and this is the way I've always wanted to teach it.